Yo, what is up, you guys? We're back with another We Are Warriors video, and in today's video, it's actually going to be pretty special because this is going to be how to progress fast in We Are Warriors, going from a noob to a pro fast, right? This is like the best method to just progress in We Are Warriors, and it is kind of like a waiting game, and if you guys don't want to sit here and play like over and over again, kind of like what I do, this is probably the best method to take advantage of to just progress as fast as possible in this game. And yeah, so with that being said, hopefully I can explain everything very well. Now, honestly, I'm not like that much of a pro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really take advantage of and put a lot of time into this game, but it is fairly simple, and I do know like a decent amount that I can explain. I do want to shout out this Discord server. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the link, but I'm sure you guys can find it pretty quickly, or maybe someone in the comments can send the link in the comments or something, because there was this one Discord server that I was in, but unfortunately I'm not in anymore. I mean, they were pretty helpful. They have a lot of tips and stuff, so yeah, maybe you guys can take advantage of that. So anyway, with that being said, one of the best methods that I could talk about is going to be in this video. But before I get into it, I do want to just shout out, I want to hit 5,000 subscribers before the end of August. And I do think that if you guys all just subscribe that watches this video, it would help a lot. And yeah, I do have channel memberships if you guys want early access to these types of videos, or like members only videos. I have a lot of those out there. And I'm going to try to upload more We Are Warriors videos. So stay tuned for more content like this. So anyway, with that being said, let's get straight into it. So in this video, right? Oh, I guess we can kind of claim this. In this video, we're going to be going over the method to take advantage of. And yeah, so as you guys already know, pretty much to progress, you just gotta upgrade these cards and get more like damage, get more health, and keep going, right? And if you guys notice, one card is 100, 10 cards is a little bit cheaper. It's 50 coins off or whatever, but then 50 cards is 400 of these gems off, right? Very, very big. So what I would recommend, first off, right off the rip, right, never spend your gems on one card or 10 cards. Always spend your gems on the 50 cards. And how do you get gems, right? Like, what's the best strategy to do it, right? In the league, it's probably one of the most beneficial. So if you go to the league, right, if you go to league, you can play for these trophies and gain daily rewards and then seasonal rewards. Now, Silver League, Gold League, Diamond League, right, all of these challenging leagues, I would honestly, if you're a beginner, if you're a noob, kind of like me, don't participate in Silver League at all. Whatever gives you trophies, don't do it, right? Just wait an entire week of just not playing in the Silver League and grind out grind out just progression, and then go back to the Bronze League. And in the Bronze League, do whatever it takes to get first place and keep first place every single day. Now, with Bronze League, like, for example, the first place guy has 182 trophies. In Bronze League, most people are not going to progress as far as you might be able to, right? Like, I think the top would be like 60 trophies. So you're able to stay in first place and gain, like, I think it's like 250 gems every single day, and then like 6,000 seasonal reward gems. It's so much better to just get first place instead of being stuck in like, I don't know, like top 10 or top 20, like whatever it is, and gaining very little rewards. So take advantage of staying in Bronze League, and that way you don't really have to play this game as much. You only need to play this game every other week and grind out for that week. Now, within, say you're in Bronze League, right, and you're grinding, that's when you want to take advantage of the Slayer season as much as possible, because this Slayer season is super beneficial, right? You need to grind out the Reapers as adamantly as possible as you can, right? This is so important. Not only does it give damage, health, but it also gives base unit, right? If we look at other ones like legendaries, that just gives health, not really anything. This also just gives health. This just gives damage, but this is super nice. But the only problem is, to do this, it kind of sucks because you do need to just grind a lot, but as you're playing Bronze League, you should be able to get the Reaper as much as possible. Like, for example, I was able to get 2 of those, helped me progress an insane amount. And I'm going to be doing that again to go from 2.5 to 3.13. So, yeah. Take advantage of Bronze League. Now, also keep in mind when you're upgrading the gems, this is like the 50s is super, super beneficial because the more you do it, the more like legendaries, epics, and rares you get, and commons, they don't really do much, but they still upgrade just a little bit. So, it's pretty nice, right? Now that we talked about League and we talked about Slayer Season, how they kind of go hand to hand, it's very important to just play both of those and not play them for the next week. So for one full week you play them, and then for the next week you kind of just only do events, or you only do like the race, or you just do anything that doesn't give you trophies, right? So you can still play this game every day, but you just don't participate in the league and you don't participate in the Slayer season. Stay in Bronze League, get first place, and then as you're in Bronze League, you should be able to complete all of these, get a bunch of gems, rewards, cards, blah, blah, blah. But the main thing is the Reaper. Now, if you were ever to spend money in this game, activate the Slayer Pass and grind this out. The Slayer Pass is very important because it gives you a bunch of these rewards, and it's pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. And you also get 16 of these, 16 Reapers. So important. Slayer Pass is very, very good if you want to spend your money on anything in this game. Now, unfortunately, I spent my money on these things because I thought it was gonna be like a something worth it, but honestly, it's really not that good. So kind of unfortunate there. Hopefully you guys don't waste your money on it. But if you want to progress like crazy, then get the Slayer Pass, play in Bronze League, and then even activate the Slayer season. Now, it's something I might take advantage of, honestly. I don't really know yet. But yeah. And also, when you complete the Slayer Pass, you do get this, and it gives you just a little bit more all-unit damage and all-unit health and base health. So take advantage of that. Now, something you will notice is that when you're progressing only in Bronze League and you're like, say you're doing like these dailies or whatever, gaining gems that way, you do this like Wheel of Fortune thing, gaining gems that way, like every day just playing the game. Oh wow, okay, I got 40 gems, that's kind of nice. But every day as you're doing like the dailies, like spawn Hammerhead or Hammermans, there's 16 of those, right? Whoops, got an eatventure ad. Oh, I should probably go and do not disturb. Yeah, whoops. But every day you're playing, you're just slowly getting gems and gems and gems, so you can still progress, get gems, without playing in the Bronze League or playing in the Silver League or Silver Pass or whatever. So that's just some things to consider. Oh, wow, I'm not going to beat this. Oh, yikes. Yeah, they're... Okay, well, I should have enough health to just kind of, like, stack up anyway, so not really that serious. But yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense. So as we do the daily challenges, should not take long. Yeah, it should be fairly easy to just keep progressing and progressing, right? So hopefully you guys can understand like kind of how the game works, and slowly progress that way. But to go from a noob to a pro, just take advantage of all of that. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough. Okay, well hopefully. Oh wow, okay, this is not looking good. All right, well we're just gonna claim the dailies. Oh, and we can claim these two. Spawn those, which I don't have, doesn't matter, boom, boom, boom. So, that's how you get gems that way, and then also, well, actually, yeah, there is quite a lot to talk about. This should be fairly quickly, just going for the first 10 timelines. This isn't just, like, free stuff. If you wanted to, you could activate this, but honestly, I don't think that many gems is or that much money is worth 15,000 gems. I mean, obviously, it is a little bit worth, like, if you guys want to do the math here, 15,000, yeah, so it's more worth it than other things. If don't ever waste your money on here. There's ways to get more gems. Like for example, 3,000 gems for $7. You could spend $10, get 3,000. Get 3,000 gems and get a bunch of ways to progress for this, right? Like, so just don't waste your money like that. But anyway, more ways to progress fast is events. Now, unfortunately, I don't have events here, but when you play events and complete events, and I actually have videos on how to complete events fast, so if you guys are struggling, just, watch those videos. But when you complete events, you can go here, and you can get these relics. Now, relics are very, very important. Now, why are they important, right? If you go to craft relics, you can craft 10 relics here and then just get these commons, rares, epics, and legendaries, right? Now, unfortunately, this is a grind, I'm not going to lie, but never do the 1 relic at a time. Always do 10 relics. So, boom. Okay? That's it. Nothing crazy. We can upgrade all, just progress a little bit with the power and health and stuff. Obviously, it's not going to be much, but play the events to get ultimate relics. Now, the percentages is 7.5% out of 10 items. So the percentages to get ultimate relics are actually very high, and you don't have to be a pro to do it. You're just going to have to spend a little bit more time on these events to complete the or to get the relic chests and unlock the ultimate relics. It's very, very common to get them, right? So basically, to craft the relics, completely useless. To play the events and get the ultimate relics, that is what you want to grind for. And essentially, when you get an ultimate relic, just put that on. Just, it doesn't even matter if you know what it's doing. Just put the relic on. It's going to be so much more beneficial, and you're going to notice yourself progressing a lot better when you have these relics on, right? So that's how you progress fast with these like little relics thing. Super, super helpful. Obviously, some are not going to be better than others. Like, for example, well, some are going to be more challenging than others to get these relics. I've been a little bit unlucky, I'm not going to lie, but really no worries there. I did get pretty lucky with the ultimate ones and the rage ones and the tankier ones. So shout out that. Guess we can upgrade a little bit. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, so that's what the relics. Now, if you want to be able to, let's see, go, where is it? Here, craft. Yeah, if you want to craft these, the way to get these is pretty much just playing the game, and you get a bunch of relics. Like, oh, I guess like, yeah, defeat enemies, collect relics. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess my nose is a little stuffy, but anyway, so that's relics. Dungeons, very, very straightforward. Just come. Honestly, I don't really play the dungeons a lot, which is kind of bad. But the dungeons help you progress a lot. You get like these little like other items, like currency items, to progress that way. Very, very beneficial. So take advantage of that whenever you can. Okay. Whoops. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter. I should be able to snipe these. Bang, and then maybe just do a bunch of these. Yeah. Okay. So. Very nice there. Should be able, 150 relics, Slayer season, all that good stuff. And then the boss, you just need really good skills, essentially, and like overall base damage and base health. So should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, like for example, this should be able to just take off the boss on its own. And if not, then that's really no worries, because I can like just do this. Oh, I can't do that. Whoops. Okay, I have a useless skill. That's kind of funny. And then yeah, let's just snipe him, and then he should be able to die fairly quickly. Yeah, boom. So get relics there, get Slayer seasons, get these like little shards and stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a little bit more health as well. And yeah, I'll do those later, but do the dungeons every day. And yeah, so another thing I want to talk about is the evolutions. Basically, you can progress this without actually having to collect the trophies or the blue skill upgrade things. I don't know what they're called. So that's just something to consider. I am only in timeline 34, but like I said, I've been playing this game a lot, doing my strategy, and my like if you guys go here and here and here, like look at my health compared to their health, right? Super like, okay, well, I guess this is a bad example because hold on, if you go here, wait, how do I kind of showcase this? Evolution, timeline. Okay, I can't really showcase it, I don't think. But yeah, for example, I'm in the last stage using the first stage units, and my first stage units is very, very high. So I'm saving all these trophies for when I get to the more challenging ones, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know why I'm not unable to kind of showcase this, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, so take advantage of not evolving when you don't need to collect trophies only for the Bronze League, if that makes any sense. I guess this is kind of my stats. Just kind of want to showcase this, I guess. Looks pretty good. But anyway, here we talked about that. The race event is only for like just playing the game without collecting any trophies. Honestly, this isn't that big of a deal, and it's kind of like a long struggle. Like you need high level skills, like very high skills to progress in this. Yeah, my skills, they're not bad. Oh, I guess I can get 10. Only do the 10, by the way, never do the 1. It saves just a little bit, like I think it's just like 8 or something. So, not like the worst thing in the world, but definitely does save, and then upgrade all whenever you can. And then, yeah, so runes are pretty good. Just try to stay away from base health and base damage, because it does make it challenging for like race events, I'm pretty sure, like when competing against other people. Like, for example, I've avoided base health there, I've avoided base health and base damage there, and I'm going to avoid base health and base damage and base health again over there. So I think my idea is crit chance, crit damage, and then food production, and then just gotta do for the unit damage or whatever. But black chance is pretty nice too. So yeah, we'll go through that, and then yep, we're gonna upgrade all, equip all, or all the good ones, and yeah, with the heroes, just do for missions. They give sometimes, well, it's kind of a gamble, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying how it just gambles, but yeah, as you guys can see with the race event, you do get some decent rewards. If you progress a lot more than other people, then you get more gems, and you can do that to just get gems without collecting trophies in that way. So some things to consider if you guys want to get gems and not progress. So boom, more gems that way. So anyway, with that being said, that pretty much covers the majority of what the game has to offer. Just take advantage of Bronze League, take advantage of the Slayer season. Both of those strategies are very, very beneficial. If you want to spend money, only do it for the Slayer season. If you want to spend more money, you could do the Warrior Fund and just get even more gems. But honestly, I do think this Warrior Fund isn't as worth it if you want to spend so Slayer season, 100% do. Warrior Fund, you could do as well, but I don't think it's going to be too beneficial. But yeah, that's just some things you guys can consider for your own. And yeah, that pretty much covers everything. And we are warriors, not a lot to talk about else. If you wanted to, you could see the damage numbers. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. If you have any problems with your account, use the Write Us feature, super beneficial. And yeah, the Reddit is also pretty beneficial as well. Join the Reddit. And I guess we can double check leaderboards as well in this. Yeah, these guys are competitive. Holy. But they buy the Slayer season pretty much every day or every week, and it makes sense because they invest a lot of money into this. So shout out these guys. But anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching. This is a full guide on Noobs to Pro, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.